Off the eastern coast of Tamil Nadu, India, lies Pamban Island, also known as Rameshwaram Island, known for its historical significance, pristine beaches, and the ghost town of Dhanushkodi. This is the place where one can bear witness to the origin of Ram Setu. Adam's Bridge, also known as Rama's Bridge, or commonly in India known as Ram Setu, is a chain of limestone shoals between Pamban Island and Mannar Island off the northwestern coast of Sri Lanka. Geological evidence suggests that this bridge is a former land connection between India and Sri Lanka. The bridge is 48 kilometers long and separates the Gulf of Mannar from the Park Strait. Some of the regions are dry, and the sea in the area rarely exceeds 1 meter in depth, thus hindering navigation. It was reportedly passable on foot until the 15th century, when storms deepened the channel. Some temple records suggest that Ram Setu was completely above sea level until it broke in a cyclone in 1480. As per the legend, the bridge was built by Lord Ramchandra in order to cross Lanka to save his wife Sita, who was kidnapped by Ravana, the 10-headed demon king of Lanka. As per Ramcharitramanas, the bridge was built by Nala and Nila, two of the Vanars in the army of Lord Rama, both of whom possessed the ability to make stones float on water. Another version states that the god of seas granted a boon to Lord Rama that any stone on which Sri Ram is written will float on water, and with those stones the bridge was constructed. Lord Ram then crossed the bridge in the pursuit of Ravana, ultimately defeating and killing him and saving his wife Sita. The name Adam's Bridge, used mostly by Western people, comes from the legend in Islamic texts, which refers to a mountain in Sri Lanka as Adam's Peak, where Adam supposedly fell to earth and then crossed Sri Lanka to India via the bridge after his expulsion from the Garden of Eden, leading to the name of Adam's Bridge. Scientifically, a lot of confusion exists about the nature and the origin of this structure. Some consider it to be formed by the process of rising of the land, while the others surmised that it was established by the breaking away of Sri Lanka from the Indian mainland. In 2007, Archaeological Survey of India reported that the structure is not man-made, as it did not find any evidence supporting the man-made nature of the bridge, which was met with a ton of backlash in India and was accused of hurting religious feelings. When the NASA satellite took images of the shallow waters of the Indian Ocean, it sent back images of a chain of large submerged rocks between Sri Lanka and India. Experts calculated that the line of rocks were more than 45 kilometers in length. The rocks in the satellite image were sitting on the shoals. They concluded that although the shoals looked natural, the rocks seemed out of place. It seemed the rocks were brought from somewhere else and placed on the shoals. When geologists dated the stones, the situation got even more mysterious. The rocks that were placed on the shoals were a lot older than the shoals. The rocks were estimated to be 7,000 years old, placed on top of a sandbar that is only 4,000 years old. This suggested that the Setu was indeed man-made. But building such a bridge 5,000 years ago would require some supernatural ability if what has been told in the Ramayana is true. But again, how these rocks got to Setu still remain a mystery. A shipping canal project was proposed by the UPI government in 2000 to create a shipping route in the shallow straits between India and Sri Lanka. This would provide a continuously navigable sea route around the Indian peninsula. The channel would be dredged in the sea between Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka, passing through the limestone shoals of Ram Setu. This meant the bridge had to be demolished for the project, which caused a lot of opposition from both religious groups who considered Setu to be religious, as well as from the environmentalists who are concerned about the impact of the project on the area's ecology and marine wealth. Ultimately, a new route was proposed, which avoided the demolition of Setu. Currently, the Supreme Court of India has indefinitely delayed the project until environmental analysis of the project is done. Ramayana has been a part of Hindu lives since time immemorial, and the construction of the Setu is one of the most important events of Ramayana, which makes the Setu all the more special for the Hindus. Although scientists are still skeptical about the man-made nature of the Setu, the belief that the bridge is natural and not constructed by Lord Ram still remains a mystery.